Hello, vinyl community. How are you doing? I'm Gary, and this is Physical Format Rock and Roll. This is a contest entry video for my very good friend, and probably a good friend of yours, Aaron Mutha Alamare. Now, because it's Aaron, and Aaron is so special to me, I am going to use my Beatles glass for the first time. I don't think I've ever had anything in here. But cheers to you, Aaron, my friend. Congratulations on 3 years in the vinyl community where you have developed a cult following. Why? Because Aaron is such a great guy, right? We all like him. He's known for his Tipsy Tuesdays, which, hey, I can get with that. The guy drinks beer on camera. I think it's Bud Light is his favorite. But what I really like about Tipsy Tuesdays is when he sings, because if that's how you should be, if that's not how you are when you're listening to music that you love, if you're not getting into it like that, listen to something else. So his contest, the other thing real quick about Aaron is he's, everybody talks about what a nice guy is, really generous and stuff, and he is, right? He's known for sending these amazing VCLT packages. I have been lucky enough to get a couple of those from him, and the thing is, it's not just that he sends you a few records in there, or whatever. It's just what he sends. It's like he knows you. Like, you can see some of the records that I've got here. These aren't just any records. These are special to me. These ones I have right here and others. They really mean something to me. Anyway, Aaron's a great guy. Let's get on with the contest to celebrate him in his 3 years. First thing he wants to do, and this is great, I love this, give a shout out to 3 channels. Normally, I always try to choose channels that have less subscribers than myself. The 3 that I am going to pick are all under 500 subscribers, so they could all use a few. The first is Mike's Got the Spins. Mike, great guy. His enthusiasm, I love it. Him and I are both big fans of Cheap Trick. So I love hearing him talk Cheap Trick or Blue Oyster Cult or anything that he talks about. Eddie Money. So go check him out. Mike's Got the Spins. Next is Steve at the Ralstonians Wheel of Music. Last time I mentioned Steve, I screwed up his name because he changed his channel name. It's Ralstonians Wheel of Music. He's one of the blues experts in the vinyl community. I've learned so much from him. He's a great guy. He's super nice. Go check him out. Give him a sub. Next, finally, how about Jacob? The Music Sucker. That's the name of his channel. He talks a lot about female metal bands, rock bands, but he's all over the place. And he just seems like a nice young guy, and he could use some subs. Just let's go over and sub him up, all right? Like Aaron says, it's not going to hurt you to sub somebody up. Just go ahead. Even if you're not watching them that much, you can still give them a subscriber. So anyway, those 3 channels, I'll try to list them underneath there. There's tons I could have said. There's so many fantastic channels out there. Now, his next part of the contest is show 3 different acts, 3 artists, and their 3rd album. But also, it should be your favorite album out of their discography. Okay? That's a little tricky there. But I thought of 3. First off would be, and this is a close one. Some of these are really close. I went for Dawkins, Under Lock and Key. Now, yes, Back for the Attack, I know it's a lot of people's favorite, and that's really close with this, but I don't know. This one just gets the edge with me. Unchain the Night, The Hunter, It's Not Love. Those songs are like, some of my favorite Dawkins songs. In My Dreams, for God's sakes. Lightning Strikes Again. This is just a great album. I love this. The band sounds spectacular. George and Don are just amazing. Everybody, Jeff Pilson, everybody, Mick Brown, they're all great. Under Lock and Key. Next up, the 3rd album from my buddy Joan Jett. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. This is simply titled Album. This is the one that came after I Love Rock and Roll. So to a lot of people, it was a bit of a letdown, but I love it. Good variety on here. This thing just rocks. Love it. Opens up. Fake Friends. What a fantastic song. It's got some lesser known songs on here that are really great, like Handyman. Check this one out if you've never heard it. It's just called Album. And look at that cover. That yells rock and roll, doesn't it? And then next, one of my favorite albums of all time. Cheap Trick, Heaven Tonight. This was their third studio album. Of course, you know the song Surrender, but every song on here is good. This is one that I listen to from start to finish. I'm sure Aaron loves the song Avita Zane off of here. This is a great one, man. They put it all together. I mean, those first three albums of Cheap Trick are all just amazing, but this is my favorite out of it. Heaven Tonight. What a banger of an album. I love it. There you go. Those are my picks. If you haven't checked out Aaron Mutha Alamare, and I know you have, for God's sakes, but, go check him out. He's a great guy. I'm so happy that him and I have got to know each other and that we're friends. I feel very lucky to be able to call him a friend. So, everybody, let's jump on this contest. Cheers to the vinyl community. Cheers to you, Aaron. And until the next time, my friends, I will see you down the road.